1, 2, and through, the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head, he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frubjous day, Callooh Callay, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toes, did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Now this one's by Shel Silverstein. Oh, I am a chickie who lives in an egg, but I will not hatch, I will not hatch. The hens they all cackle, the roosters all beg, but I will not hatch, I will not hatch. For I hear all the talking of pollution and war, as the people all shout and the airplanes roar. So I'm staying in here where it's safe and warm, and I will not hatch. I can understand where that little bird is coming from. It is crazy outside. The world can sometimes be a scary place, especially if we're going to start school or start a new class with new friends, especially in a new way. There's a saying, and it goes like this. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Now, I know, when I was your age, I didn't get that saying either. Now, when I was a little J instead of a story J, the one movie I was so scared of seeing every year, like clockwork, right around springtime, was The Wizard of Oz. Not because of the Tin Man or the Scarecrow or even the tornado, but because of this sweet lady right here. She had me so scared that on some nights, I would go to bed with a glass of water on my nightstand, just for insurance purposes. It wasn't until a year or two later where I finally wanted to face that fear. So watch this behind the scenes show of how The Wizard of Oz was made. And lo and behold, I got to see what the Wicked Witch of the West really looked like underneath all that scary makeup and all the hullabaloo of family property and so forth. Also, interesting choice of socks these ladies have. In reality, that lady was this lady, Margaret Hamilton, school teacher, single mom, grandmother, and a kind, sweet lady that loved animals, loved kids, and loved acting. Suddenly, she wasn't so scary anymore. Now, you want to know a secret? Okay, don't tell anybody. That's just between me and you, okay? Do you know to this day, I'm still a little afraid of roller coasters? No. Not because of riding the roller coaster. Once I get on it, it's a lot of fun. But it's because of that nervous feeling I always get when I'm standing in line for the roller coaster. I was actually more afraid of the feeling of being afraid. In other words, the only thing to fear is fear itself. Now, as Master Yoda would say, I could control my fear because now I had a better understanding of it. And on that note, I want to share a story with you from two new friends of mine, Fiona and Madison. And Madison is a kid just like you guys. And she's already published her first story, which is awesome. Granted, we may be some days past this title for being out of school and away from our friends, but I'm pretty sure that none of us will ever forget our first 100 days inside. 100 Days Inside by Madison I. Martin and Fiona M. Wright. It feels like we've been inside for 100 days. Mommy says there is a virus that can make people really sick. When we all stay inside, it helps everyone stay safe. That makes me feel scared and worried. I ask, will our family and friends be okay? Will we be okay? Will we ever get to see anyone again? Mommy explains that everyone is doing their best to stay safe by staying inside, washing their hands, and wearing masks when they do go outside. Some people even wear gloves. Once it is safe, we will get to see everyone again. That makes me feel happy. When I feel scared or worried, we talk about my feelings. If I'm not ready to talk, I write down my feelings or draw pictures. Me and Mommy practice meditation and breathing exercises that help calm me down too. My favorite meditations are ones with ocean sounds. Mommy works at home now, and I go to school on the computer. I love seeing my teachers and friends on video, but I really miss playing together at school every day. Most of my friends have brothers or sisters, and it looks like they have a lot of fun when we have video playdates. I do not have any brothers or sisters. Sometimes I wish I did. Being alone during our 100 days inside makes me feel lonely. Mommy will take short breaks when she is working to play with me. I love when we play. When we play, I feel excited and happy. We get creative with our indoor games. When Mommy is too busy, I video call my friends and family. My abuela and grandpa live in a different state, and since we cannot get on an airplane to visit them now, we have a video call every day. They love talking to me, and I love talking to them. When we talk, I feel loved. We can't wait until we see each other again in person. I have 2 homes, one with Mommy and one with Daddy. At Daddy's house, we play indoor football and basketball. I love swinging on Daddy's strong arms. Sometimes I wish we all lived in one home together, but I know Mommy and Daddy love me a lot. We will always be a family. That makes me feel proud. When I video call my friends, we love to play all kinds of games. We have indoor scavenger hunts, we play school or house, we play with our toys, we make art projects together, we tell stories, sometimes we just talk and laugh. When we play, I feel cheerful. And for those of you who want to see more of that story, you can buy the book from Fiona Wright and Madison Martin at Amazon.com. And if you want to find the link, it'll be in the description of this YouTube video. The little girl in the story started out feeling very fearful and nervous and even a little unsure of how things were going to be. But with the help of her mom, her dad, her family, her friends, she was able to cope. And that means she was able to get a better understanding of all the things that made her feel so afraid. And she was able to express those feelings through drawings, through reconnecting with her family, talking with her friends online, playing outside, or even playing inside with your parents. There's so many ways to express yourself, even though you're cooped up in the house. You can go cycling outside. You can jump ropes, sculpting with clay, making paper airplanes, writing your own books. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Learning code on the computer, going outside and doing sidewalk drawings. You know what? It's not a bad idea. In fact, why don't we go right now? It'll be fun. Come on. All right, since we're going outside, what do we need? So we're going to need our shoes, so let's lace up.
All right, let me see if I remember how this goes.
Crisscross applesauce, right ear wrap around. Pull through, loop and wrap, go to town. Push it through the door, pinch him by the ear, pull left, pull right, done deal. All right, so next we need our mask. Always bring a mask. And we can also bring gloves if we feel the need. You know, we're going outside, just in case, at your comfort level. All right, gloves on, mask on. Let's go. That was fun. Needed that little boost of exercise and sunshine. Good to get away from the computer from time to time. You know, get out, get away from the Matrix. Matrix? Nobody? That too old a reference? All right, hashtag Roblox, hashtag TikTok. Good, all right. And just like that, back in the game. And that kind of worked up a bit of an appetite. So why don't I check in with my favorite food critic in the world? Straight from the Bailey Rae Show, Miss Bailey Rae. Take it, girl.
Hey guys, it's Bailey, your favorite little food critic, and today I'm going to be making some avocado hummus. But I gotta tell you what we need in order to learn how to make it. So, we need some olive oil. Oh, so you know, all this stuff is organic. But we need some olive oil. Have half a tablespoon of olive oil. And we have some avocados, 4 actually, and some bondo beans, organic, and some pink salt. It's really good for you. In a little thing. So, let's get started. So first, I think we want to add the avocado. I love avocado. Okay, that's one seed. Let's put that to the side because we really need it. Time to get the other avocado seed. Spoon helps. Okay. And oh, that seed just went slip. Okay. Oh, these are messy. Good. Okay, so let's add the avocado now. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, whoopsies. We're done. Okay, let's put those on the side. And the spoon. Oh, yeah, I think we should add these. There's no how much. You could add as much. Yeah, bondo beans as you want. Now let's add lemon. I'm gonna add the oil right after the lemon. Make sure not to get any seeds. Now, let's set this aside. Get some oil.
Put it over there.
Ooh, whoopsies.
That's good.
Now, the very last thing. Okay, let's put this to the side. Look at my hands. I cleaned my hands off with the olives. Okay, now, 2 and 3. That's all. Now let's add the top. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, you got it? Ugh. Now. Now, here is the finish. How did my hands get this dirty already? Okay, well, time to try it. Let's see how it tastes. With some corn chips from Trader Joe's, of course. I'm a Trader Joe's girl. So, oh, that's a lot. I don't know how it tastes from my little. It's out of this world! Out of this world good. You guys can try to make this and see what I'm talking about. It's good. It's great. Okay. This is so good. All the stuff we added into it, it gave it lots of flavor. That, like the pink salt and the lemon, it just made it just amazing. It tastes so good. Ugh. Well, bye. Well, this is a goodbye now. Now, it's time for me to go eat.
Oh, wait. None for me? Look pretty good, I mean. Anywho, now for the longest time, I've been asking my friends to send me artwork and videos, and lo and behold, guess what? You actually did. So let's take a look at some of these incredible masterpieces. Now, the first one we have here is from Miles, who's in 6th grade now. Awesome job, man. He even has his compass rose, details for the mountains. It looks like we might even have another children's book illustrator on our hands, so we got to keep an eye on this guy. And next up, we have Scarlett, who is going into 4th grade. Excellent use of imagination. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a giraffe surfing on a surfboard. No notes, Scarlett. 4 stars. Awesome job. And we have some more from Miles. He even has a mandala in his picture, which we might actually go into one day on Storytime. Man, you guys are seriously talented. Like, for real, seriously talented. Keep the artwork coming, guys. And if you have any videos, animation, drawings, movies that you've done, you can send them to me. Don't forget to get a parent or guardian's permission and send your artwork my way to storyjstorytime@gmail.com. Now, it's been a long summer for some of us, and a lot of my friends will be starting school soon, if you haven't already. And for those of you who are about to start, just here's a few tips before you do. If it's virtual, take a break from the computer every 20 minutes. Even these pupils need recess from time to time. Get it? Pupils. No? All right, moving on. And if you ever feel a little overwhelmed, make sure to tell a parent or guardian, or even a teacher. Believe me, they'll understand. Remember, you guys are the first generation to be doing virtual learning, so give yourselves a pat on the back and give yourselves a little time to breathe too. And for those of you who are doing in-person learning, make sure to stay safe, wear a mask, wear gloves if you need to, and always make sure to wash your hands. So now before we go, I'd like to thank Bailey Rae from the Bailey Rae Show for showing us how to make the most incredible avocado hummus. All my young artists out there, and to Fiona Wright and Madison Martin, thank you so much for allowing me to share your wonderful story with all of my friends. And to everyone else, be safe, be brave, be a listener, be a friend, and be yourselves. And I'll see you next time.